please join me in giving a very warm welcome. If you need to stand up, please do, to Lise Kingo, the Executive Director of the United Nations Global Compact, and our host tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for spending the last couple of days with us. It has been wonderful, it has been inspiring, it has been challenging, it has been new, and it has been fun. So what more could we have asked for? I'm the last speaker this evening. I will be very brief. I have come to the stage after these couple of wonderful days that I'm beginning to reflect, and I'm still digesting on what were the most important takeaways from these last couple of days. And so far, I feel we invited all of you for a leaders' summit. And I think the main takeaway, at least for me, is that if we are really going to make the Sustainable Development Goals, as we all hope, it will require leadership. It will require people who dare and who care. It will require people who are really innovative and who can create a space, a safe space for their people to do the necessary innovation that we all know will need to happen to really make the Sustainable Development Goals come true. And I have to say, I really loved when Simon Sinek said, "Be the boss you want to have." I think that's pretty concrete and something we can all relate to. I think there's another theme beside leadership that will be very important in the journey that we are embarking on together. And that's the ability to make complexity very simple and to communicate in a very, very simple way. And I thought that the poet Sarah Kay did that in a beautiful way. I'm not sure when you looked in the program for these last couple of days if some of you thought, what are people like Simon Sinek and Sarah Kay doing in a business program on sustainable development? But at least to me, it has become very clear why they were both very, very important people to inspire all of us with their thinking and their activities for our future journey. The final great inspiration that I take away from the last couple of days, that was all the young people we listened to. It was the pioneers that we have seen again this evening, and it was many of the people that spoke about the importance of lifestyle. Do you recall the people dressed as trees that we had in the reception last night? Well, I think they all symbolized that making the Sustainable Development Goals come true will not be something we have to do only as employees in our business or in our organizations, but something each of us will have to do in the way we live our private lives with our families. And I know that Gandhi has been quoted many times, I'm sure, in rooms like this. But I still think that his saying on "be the change you want to see in the world" is very valid. We have to implement the SDGs as organizations, but also as individuals, each of us, in the choices we make every day on what to wear, on what to eat, in how to transport ourselves. My final thanks goes to all the companies that are here today and the great company presentations we had during the last couple of days. I think you give all of us faith that this time we will make it. The Sustainable Development Goals we will make because we have great company leaders that have taken this agenda to their heart. And we heard both from the Secretary General that started our conference and from the Deputy Secretary General that concluded our meeting today, that at the UN and at the UN Global Compact, we will be there for you to facilitate a journey, to lead a journey where we will never cease to focus on the SDGs for the next 15 years until they have become reality. So let's make the global goals local business. Let's meet every year and take stock of the progress that we are making. And if we are not happy, we have to put down the foot even more on the speeder, because we have to do this. So it has been a great pleasure to be with you for the last couple of days. I wish you good night, and I look forward to the journey that we will all do together. Thank you.